Part of my issue is that I really didn't want to be a salesperson, and I had to be. And I think coming to terms with that took a long time. And like I shouldn't have been trying to outsource sales from the beginning. Mm-hmm. But I think you need tech. I think you need tech in-house. I think trying to outsource that's a big mistake. You can't iterate with outsourced tech cheap enough and fast enough. It's just never going to work. And outsourced tech's never going to be dedicated enough to the problem. So I think you need like a strong business operational kind of founder and a strong tech founder at least. And they have to sell the product themselves. Mm-hmm. And if they refuse to do that, like I did stubbornly for too long, it's probably going to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely think you need a sales orientation early on. And I think for multiple reasons. One is it's a race to revenue. But two is it allows you to get engaged with the customers and figure out what's working and what's not. As Blake said, fail fast. So if you're out there engaging, et cetera. The problem is it's sometimes hard to keep good sales resources if you're failing a lot because they're in there for commissions. But I think you've got to get out there and engage. At Tangoe, we had a very sales-driven, sales-oriented CEO who, I credit a lot with the growth of the company. On the other hand, I think Blake, is very much of a product manager-oriented CEO. And, I think, in my view, that's equally important. I mean, I think the knowledge of both the space and the intricate detail as well as the technology and the interaction. I mean, his connection with Simon obviously goes way back, and the fact that he can talk in shorthand and really learn the market, know the market and interact that well, quickly, I think is equally important. So I think having both those angles where you're focused on the market, you're out trying to really drum up sales, but you also have a very tech-savvy, product management-oriented CEO, I think is very important as well.